Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimrandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Supatantikam Vandeham Shri Gurum Shri Udapatakamelam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatham Vidam Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Savadutam Parjana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakhamidamsya Ye Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kanda Radha Kanda Namostude Tapta Kanjana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sude Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhu Bhyavacha Patidanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhudale Srimade Bhaktivedanta Swamini Dhanamine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatat Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaurabhaktam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare वैराग्य विद्या निज भक्ति योगा शिक्षार्थम एक पुरुष पुराण श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य शरीरधारी कृपाम्बुदीर्घ्यस्तमहं प्रपद्ये पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपास्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद गुरुवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः हरे कृष्णा हरि ओम तत्सत. So, welcome all the devotees for today's Chaitanya Charitamrita class. We are reading from Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela, first chapter, 13th sloka onwards. Advaitam Harinadvaitat Acharyam Bhakti Samsanat Bhaktavadaramisham Tvam Advaitacharyam Ashraye Advaitam Harinadvaitat Acharyam Bhakti Samsanat Bhaktavataramisham Tvam Advaitacharyam Ashraye. Hare Krishna to devotees.
अद्वैतं हरिणद्वैतात् आचार्यं भक्तिसंसनात् भक्तावतारमीशां तम् अद्वैताचार्यमाश्रये.
Very bold. One more.
अद्वैतं हरिणाद्वैतात् आचार्यं भक्तिसंसनात् भक्तावतारमीशां ताम् अद्वैताचार्यम् आश्रये.
Okay. Because he is non-different from Hari, Supreme Lord, he is called Advaita. And because he propagates the cult of devotion, he is called Acharya. He is the Lord and the incarnation of the Lord's devotee. Therefore, I take shelter of him. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is telling that Advaita Acharya is non-different from Hari. That's why it's called Advaita. Non-dual. Is one, the same. And because he propagates the cult of devotion, he's called Acharya. He has come down to this material world to propagate the Nama Sankirtana. So that's why he's called Acharya. Acharya, who is that? Is that he should be a teacher in the unbroken chain of disciple succession, coming down, that is stemming from the Supreme Lord himself, Sambradaya. So he is an Acharya. He is coming in the unbroken chain of disciplic succession. Acharya, one who teaches by example, that is Acharya. Okay, some people teaches but doesn't practice. Okay, some people practice but doesn't preach. So Acharya is one who lives by his own example and he preaches also. He has come to propagate the cult of devotion. So he is the Lord and the incarnation of the Lord's devotee. He is the Lord himself and the incarnation. So he has come as an incarnation. There are so many incarnation, right? Which, but we know only few incarnation. But in this age of Kali, Lord Chaitanya comes as Channa Avatara. Channa Avatara means hidden. Not many people know. Only those who are very fortunate know about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It is very, very confidential. Very fortunate souls will come to know who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he is the Lord and the incarnation of the Lord's devotee. Therefore, I take shelter of him. So this is 13. 12 and 13 is glorifying Advaita Acharya. Now, next 14, so glorification of Panchatattva. Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavadaram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavadaram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. Hare Krishna.
पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपास्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यां नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्
पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकां कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्.
Very bold. I offer my obeisances unto Supreme Lord Krishna, who is non-different from his features as a devotee, devotional incarnation, devotional manifestation, pure devotee, and devotional energy. So, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is paying obeisances to all the five truth, Pancha Tattva, five truth. And Bhakta Rupa. Who is Bhakta Rupa? Who is Bhakta Rupa?
Is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself?
Yes, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. And Swarupakam?
Swarupakam is Nityananda Prabhu.
Nityananda Prabhu. Bhaktavadaram?
Advaita Acharya.
Bhaktakyam?
Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktaranda, they are all counted. Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. Srivasa.
Okay. Bhakta Shakti? Gadadhar Pandit.
Gadadhar Pandit.
Devotional energy. So
Hare.
they represent this. That is, as a devotee, devotional incarnation, devotional manifestation, pure devotee, and devotional energy. These are the five tattvas. So when we pray to all these five truths, we get the mercy. So even before chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, our Guru Maharaj always says you have to chant the Panchatattva Mahamantra to get the blessings of all the five truth, Panchatattva. That is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya, and Gadadhar Pandit and Srivas. We'll get their blessings, then our chanting will go smoothly. Without their blessings, our mind will wander here and there because we are still on a lower platform. Okay, we are doing Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, regulated Sadhana Bhakti. So we have not grown to a higher level. We are still on the lower platform. So our mind wanders here and there. Our mind wanders here and there. So to get the complete focus on the holy name of the Lord, if we get the blessings of all the five personalities, then it is easy for us. So we will not think here and there. Mind will not go either thither. We can focus on the holy name. So to get the blessings and mercy of the five personalities, we have to chant the Panchatattva Mahamantra. And so this is the 14th verse. So we know
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah,
Well, I have a question here. Sorry to interrupt you.
no problem. Tell me.
In this sloka, Bhakta Shaktikam is the energy of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Gadadhar Pandit is Radha Devi.
Yeah, devotional energy means it is representation of Radha Devi only.
And Srivasa is Brahma
Jiva
Prabhuji,
Tattva,
Lord Brahma.
Jiva Tattva, Jiva Tattva, Jiva
He is
Tattva,
Lord Brahma?
Srivasa. No, not Lord Brahma.
Oh, no, not Lord Brahma. Okay. Srivasa is Jiva Tattva.
Yeah. So Srivasa is Bhakta.
Bhakta.
Okay.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare
Pure
Krishna.
devotee, pure devotee. Devotion energy is Radharani. Okay. That is divine energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Ladini Shakti, pleasure giving potency. Okay. So Gadadhar Pandit is incarnation of the pleasure potency.
Radharani.
Yes. Radharani.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So here we know that the Lord has come as a devotee. Okay. We have discussed this in detail in the earlier classes also. Yes, there are many reasons why the Lord has come as a devotee. There are some external reasons, some internal reasons. Okay. We have discussed that. We will not go into that. So external reasons are obvious. Internal reasons are, it's not so obvious. It is confidential. That's it. But both are equally important. It's not that only internal reasons are important, not external reasons. Just like Prabhupada says, some devotees asked, which part of Srimad Bhagavatam is more sweeter? So Prabhupada gave an example. You take a laddu, you bite it from any side. It is sweet only. Okay. If you bite this laddu from this side, no, it is sweeter. The other side is not sweeter. No, it's not like that. Srimad Bhagavatam is sweet from whichever canto, whichever shloka, whichever one syllable you read, that's it. So it's sweet everywhere, whether it is first canto or 12th canto, 10th canto, 9th canto, whichever canto. It's sweet. So we should not, Kurukshetra war, it's not sweeter. Okay, the 10th canto, the Rasa Leela, that is sweeter. No. Everything is sweeter. One should have the appetite to relish that. That's it. Once we know the philosophy behind it, okay, the teachings behind it, everything is sweeter. Nothing is superior, nothing is. Yes, some people will relish certain portion of the scriptures. That is a different thing. Only, but that is because of the different level of consciousness that there. But a pure devotee relishes everything. As much as they relish the Rasa Panchadhyaya, they relish even the Kurukshetra war. But however, Krishna, when the pure devotees reaches the higher plane, that is the prema, okay, Ado Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Anartha Nivritti, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Nivritti, Nishta Ruchi, Asakti, Bhava Prema. So prema level, when it reaches, the pure devotee will love the Supreme Lord. Okay. And how the Lord reciprocates? When the pure devotee gives prema to the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Lord gives reciprocation in how? Giving sweetness. Okay. He gives sweetness and reciprocation. Isn't it? So both are getting, one is the Supreme Lord is getting love of the devotee, and the devotee is getting the sweetness from the devotee, from the Supreme Lord. So when they get the sweetness are in 5 different ways. Okay, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, the sweetness that the Lord gives to the pure devotee when he expresses his love towards him, the devotee gets the sweetness in 5 different ways. Which are that 5 different ways? The Supreme Lord.
Santaras, is it Santaras Dasyaras? Is that one, Prabhuji?
No. That I'll come to that. So the Supreme Lord will show him darshan, audience. When the pure devotee loves the Supreme Lord gives him audience. And when the Supreme Lord gives him audience, his eyes are focused on the Supreme Lord's spiritual body. Okay, Supreme Lord's spiritual body. So he gets into ecstatic relishment by seeing that beautiful form of the Supreme Lord. Just like Angani Yasya Sagalendra Vritti Manti, Pashyanti Panti Kalayanti Chiram Jaganti. Okay, all the senses can interchangeably perceive or act. The Supreme Lord's all the senses can be interchanged. The eyes can replace the nose can replace the eyes, the tongue can replace the skin. Similarly, all the senses can, receive or perceive the other senses activities. So here, similarly, the devotees also will experience similar. So when the eyes are focusing on the Supreme Lord's beauty, the other senses like tongue, ears, skin, nose, everything becomes, and even it will also focus. Just like the same activity of the eyes. So all the senses are focusing on the beauty of because all the senses are focused on the beauty of the Lord, the devotee faints and falls immediately because of the Ashta Satyag Vakar. Then how the Lord has to wake him up. What he will do? Then he will, the fragrance of his body is gone into the nostrils of the devotees. Immediately, when the fragrance goes into the nostrils of the devotee gets up again. And not only the nostrils, the other senses of the devotee, like ears, eyes, tongue, and skin, also enjoys the same fragrance through that senses, not only nostrils. Again, the devotee faints. Okay. Again, the devotee faints. Again, the Lord will, wake him up. How? Through sound vibration. Through sound vibration. So how? Because when the devotee is fainted again, the Lord will call by his name. You know what name the Lord will call? By what name the Lord will call? The Lord will call the devotee by his initiated name. So at least if we remember our own name, no, don't forget about if you cannot remember the Lord's name, at least remember our own name. That name is already Krishna's name only. And we are putting Das. So he'll call by that. Immediately the devotee will gets up. And the ears will function. Not only the ears, all the other senses will act as ear. So devotees again in relishing that. And immediately the devotee will fall faint again. Then the Lord will come and touch the body of the devotee, sparsha, skin. And again the devotee will get up and the devotee will enjoy the touch, not only through the skin, by the other senses also. Okay. Then at last, the devotee will be given prasadam, which the devotee will relish through the tongue. Like that, the Lord's reciprocation is so high that devotee keeps falling, fainting again, waking up, fainting again. So that is how even Krishna is thinking, why is that when Radharani touches me, I'm getting so much of satisfaction, happiness, bliss. But when I'm touching her, she faints. So definitely she's enjoying more than me. Definitely she's enjoying more than me. when she's singing, I'm getting happiness. But when I'm playing the flute, she's fainting because of the ecstasy, the intense ecstasy that Mahabhava that she feels. She's fainting. So definitely she's feeling or experiencing greater pleasure than me. To everybody I am giving pleasure, okay? Everybody is attracted to me, but I'm getting pleasure from Radharani. And Radharani is experiencing more pleasure than me. I want to enjoy that. I want to enjoy that pleasure. So I want to take the place of Radharani, how she's enjoying in my company. I want to enjoy that. Everybody is enjoying my sweetness, and Radharani is giving more sweetness to me, but still Radharani is enjoying more than me. So I want to take her place and enjoy what Radharani is enjoying in my company. So that is called Prema Madhurima. Prema Mahima. So the first reason, internal reason, that the love, the greatness of love that Radharani is enjoying in the company of Krishna, which in his own position he cannot enjoy. So that is the first. Second is Adbhuta Madhurima, the sweetness of the qualities of Krishna that he wanted to enjoy in the place of Radharani, taking the place of Radharani. Then the third reason is Saukyam. That is the bliss that Radharani is enjoying in the company of Lord Krishna. So these are the three internal reasons why Krishna came as a devotee, in the form of a devotee, taking the mood and complexion of Radharani. So to that, Supreme Lord Sri Chaitanya, okay, who came as a hidden avatara in the age of Kali to give the Nama Sankirtana process to all the devotees and take us back home, back to Godhead. He has appeared as Channavadara, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There's only
Right.
fortunate souls. So unless and until you take shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you will not relish the sweetness of Krishna. So one has to take shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, only then we will relish the sweetness of Krishna. Otherwise, you will not relish. Sweetness can be relished only in the pastimes with Radha Krishna, not in Narayana's form in Vaikuntha. Not in Vaikuntha. All these special categories of sweetness, Sakya, Vasalya, and Madhurya, can be relished to the fullest extent only in Vrindavana, for which one has to take shelter of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Without his blessings, without his mercy, we will not be able to relish the sweetness of Radha Krishna Prema. Okay, the next is,
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
yeah.
No doubt, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, Radharani faints because of the enjoyment. When Krishna touches Radharani, she faints because of the enjoyment.
Yeah.
But we came across Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when he's doing Nama Sankirtan in Jagannath Puri, that pastime. He's fainting, na Prabhuji. So
Yeah.
that relates to which the same.
That is the reason, as we explained last time also in the previous classes. Chaitanya Charitamrita has three portions: Adilila, Madhilila, and Andilila. Adilila is the first 24 years till he takes sannyas. Madhyalila, the rest of the 24 years, Sheshalila. That is again divided into Madhyalila and Andilila. So Madhyalila is the 6 years of his touring in the South India, Vrindavana, other places. Then remaining is 18 years. So from the 18 years, the 6 years, the first 6 years is his close association with all the devotees there in Jagannath Puri. All the devotees. There are many devotees comes and goes, especially during Chadurmasya period. There are many devotees coming from Bengal, Navdeep, during the what do you call Jagannath Rath Yatra festival. So they all meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They all have a nice time. So that is the 6. Then that balanced 12 years, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu exhibits intense separation and he faints, and the ecstatic emotion that he exhibits, the balanced 12 years, only in the company of 2 personalities. Who are they? Who are they? Who are the 2 personalities?
Damodara and Ramanandaraya.
Yes. Swarup Damodar and Ramanandara. So only these 2 devotees know the intense separation. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna himself, in the mood of Radharani. How Radharani is feeling, Krishna is relishing that. So he has come, Krishna has come in the mood of Radharani. So Krishna is now enjoying taking the position of Radharani. So now Krishna is enjoying what Radharani is otherwise enjoying there. That's why he's come. So this is the last 12 years, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is relishing this intense love, Mahabhava, only in the company of 2 confidential associates, Swarupa Damodar Goswami and Ramanandara. Who are they? Lalita and Vishakha. Who are they? They are Lalita and Vishakha. So this is really great. It's really great. No other scriptures have given so much detail of this, higher prema, okay, madhurya rasa, especially the conjugal love. Especially the conjugal love. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to give this madhurya rasa, which no other incarnation has given before, for a long time. For a long time.
Prabhuji, one more doubt, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
The sweetness part, when you were teaching the sweetness part,
Yeah.
when the devotee gets prema, Krishna calls one by one and the devotee is fainting. Then Krishna is calling with by his initiated name. Those devotees who are not getting initiated name, but they will attain the Krishna prema.
They will not reach there at all.
In other sampradaya, Prabhuji, they are not getting
No, other sampradaya, because they are not taking shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. See, to go to the Goloka Vrindavana, you should reach that level, no? They may go to Vaikunta, no doubt. But they don't have that conjugal love or Vatsalya Rasa or Sakya Rasa. So Vaikunta, only Aishwarya, Dasya and Shanta and Dasya. Okay,
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
in opulence. Yes, Hare Krishna.
Satkirti here, Prabhuji. Prabhuji,
Yes.
if that is the case, even Sri Sampradaya also the same, you mean? Like, they will not go to the Goloka? Sri Sampradaya?
No, they will go only up to Vaikunta Prabhu. Narayana.
Vaikunta.
They are worshippers of Narayana. That's what,
Okay.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu jokingly asked Venkat Bhatt, in Sri Rangam. You say that Narayana and Krishna are same. Okay, they are same. There is no difference. The same person in office, same person at home. That's the only difference. In the office, is in executive position, suit, coat, tie, and all. At home, just Benyan and Lungi. The same person. And at home, the grandchild will, climb on him and make him, walk like a horse or elephant, fly like that. In the office, he's tight-lipped. He will not talk much. He will not, smile. He will be very grave. The same person. Similarly, Narayana and Krishna are the same personality. One in a very jovial mode in Krishna Loka, other one in Vaikunta. Okay. But then, if they both are same, why did Lakshmi Devi, why she wanted to enter the Rasa Leela of Krishna? if both are same, if she is getting 100% ecstasy, 100% happiness or bliss from her Narayana, why she was desiring to enter into the rasa dance of Krishna and other gopis? And she was not permitted. And she's still meditating
Waiting.
or still doing tapas, austerity in Sriban, thinking that one day I will get entry into the Rasa Leela, but she will not get
Dance.
unless she gets the Gopi Vesh and Gopi Bhav. Even Narada Maharshi
Not in
and
the
as
Aishwarya
well
Bhav,
as
you mean.
Lord Shiva, they could not. Narada is a Prema Bhakta, pure devotee. Did he get? No. He had to take dip in Naradiya Kund or whatever it is in that Prem Sarovar. Then he got the Nardi, Gopi, Besh, and Bhav. Gopi, Besh, and Gopi Bhav. Then he would similarly Lord Shiva also. So then Meghabhatta said, I'm sorry, I don't know. Then he explained. So this is the reason. Okay, Prabhuji.
Okay, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
So text 15. So now 15, 16, 17. There are three verses glorifying the predominating deities of Vrindavana, who represents three relationships with the Supreme Lord. What are the three relationships? Three types of this thing.
That is Sambandha, Avideya, and
Avideya and
Prayojana.
Prayojana.
Yeah. Sambandha, Abhideya, and Prayojana. Okay. So first one is, who is Radha Madan Mohan, then Radha Govindji, then third is Radha Gopinath. Okay. So there are, for all the three deities, there are Acharyas also. Okay. Sambandha Acharya, Abhidaya Acharya, and Prayojana Acharya. The three deities, Sambandha and Abhidaya and Prayojana, Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Govindji, and Radha Gopinath. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is paying obeisances to all these main principal deities of Vrindavan. Okay, this is first Radha Madan Mohan. Jayadam Surdo Pango or Mama Mandamadirgati Masarvasya Padam Bojo Radha Madan Mohano. Jayadam Surdo Pango or Mama Mandamadirgati Masarvasya Padam Bojo Radha Madan Mohano. Hare Krishna.
Jetam Surato Pango Mama Mandamate Gati Matsarvasva Padam Bhojo Radha Madana Mohano.
Very good.
Hare Krishna. Jaytam suratau pangor manda matirgati matsarvasva padam bhujo radha madana mohano. Hare Krishna.
Very good. Glory to all merciful Radha and Madan Mohan. I am lame and ill-advised, yet they are my directors, and their lotus feet are everything to me. Kaviraj Goswami is glorifying the Supreme Lord, and he is taking a very, very lower position. Very, very lower position. He's telling, I am lame. He's very old, 91 plus. Okay? Ill-advised. I don't have any knowledge. So this is not an artificial humility that is exhibiting. This is how pure devotees are. Okay? If, people like us, knows little, oh, I know so much, I am great, this, that. Isn't it? But the real devotees, the real scholars, they will never say they are great, they know everything. They will never take credit. When Prabhupada was told by his disciples and followers, Prabhupada, because of you, we have got this spiritual path. We are ever indebted to you. Prabhupada said, I don't have any credit. I don't have anything, any qualification. Whatever, I'm telling you, it is by the blessings and mercy of my spiritual master. He instructed me to go to the Western country and preach. I just obeyed his instruction. I don't have any credit. This is how the pure devotees, the real devotees are. They'll never take any credit. And they are always humble. But whereas in the material world, if they are materially qualified, they No, I'm so and so. I have so many PhD degrees, so many MA degrees, so many this degree, that degree. And they will write after the, their name in the visiting cards, all this qualification. Will any pure devotee write? Okay, so and so Das, pure devotee of Lord Krishna. Will they write in their visiting card? They will write VIP. What is VIP? So and so Das, VIP. What is VIP?
Very insignificant.
Very,
Insignificant.
yeah, very
Person.
insignificant person.
Person. Yeah.
Not very important person, very insignificant person. This is how devotees. So here, Kaviraj Goswami is studying, I am lame. Because of his age, he cannot even walk. He cannot even see properly. Our Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, he lived up to 140 years. When he was taken to Navadip by Bhaktivinoda Thakur to just confirm the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was taken by who? Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj was being carried by his assistant Bihari in a basket. It was totally, semicircle arch, like bent. 140 years. You cannot see properly. You have to put your fingers like this and open the eyes and see. That was the age. And when he reached that place where exactly the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu birthplace, he just jumped out of the basket and started dancing. Just imagine the potency, the power of the place of the birth of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He just started. 140 years old person who was carried in a basket, who could not move on his own. He jumped out of the basket and started dancing. So that was a proof that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace. Because there was a dispute whether this side or that side. Some people said that side, some people this side. So after, because Bhaktivinoda Thakur was district magistrate, he had access to all the records of the government. So he took out all the records of that particular village and he studied everything. So he pointed out this is the right place, but he wanted a confirmation. He didn't want to just, say, no, this is it, I am telling. No. He wanted a support evidence, a real sadhu. So he took the assistance of Jagannath Das Babaji. So that is how, where we are going there in Mayapur, okay, Yoga Pit, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace. So that is a place where Bhaktivinoda Thakur found out, and it's confirmed by who? Jagannath Das Babaji. So I'm ill-advised. I don't have any knowledge. I'm not a scholar. Just like Rupa and Sanatana Goswami also said when they first met in Ramkeli, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was going to Vrindavan. He had no purpose to go through Ramkeli at all. It's not necessary. He doesn't have to go through Ramkeli. But he wanted to give audience to Rupa and Sanatana. That's why he took a detour. He took a detour through Ramkeli. So when he reached there, Rupa and Sanatana Goswami came there, keeping hair in between the teeth, okay, just to exhibit their humility, humbleness. People say that we are all scholars, but we don't know who I am or who we are. We think that we are this body. We don't understand the real self, the soul. So whenever we meet spiritual personalities, acharyas, sadhus, always we should talk less. This is what they teach us. We should talk less. We should keep the ears open. We should hear. Not that whatever we know, just, say it. No, we should always keep quiet and should listen from them. Not to, what do you call it? Vibrate the tongue. Whatever stuff we have, just keep removing it. No, it's not that. That's why they are showing an example, just like Rupa and Sanatana, they're putting the hay between the teeth so that they don't open their mouth. Just listen. And that's why he said, I'm ill-advised. Yet they are my directors. Yet they are my who? Radha, Madan Mohan. They are my directors. Because of their mercy, only whatever I'm doing, I'm able to do. That's what Kaviraj Goswami. And the lotus feet are everything to me. Lotus feet, for devotees, the feet, the lotus feet. So to those who are on the platform of Dasya, how they will bless? The Lord will bless. How? Hmm? To
In
those
understand.
who are on the platform of Dasya, how will the Lord bless? By keeping his lotus feet on the head. Okay. To those who are on the platform of Sakhya, he'll put the hand on the shoulder. Sakhya is blessing. To those on Vatsalya, the Lord will climb on, just like how the children will climb on father or mother. And when they are crying, they will just wipe off the tears. Similarly, the Lord, will also sit on the devotee and wipe the tears of the devotee. Okay? That is how he reciprocates. And those who are in the conjugal love, the Lord will embrace the devotee. The Lord will embrace the devotee. So, to different mellow, to different devotees, he has reciprocal dealings in different ways. Every one of us have a particular flavor, okay, and particular way of loving relationship with the Supreme Lord. There's no competition. We don't have to compete to each other. No, I'm serving him more, he's serving more, she's serving. No. Every one of us has a unique way of serving the Supreme Lord in a special flavor. Okay? The way I am serving, you will not be able to serve. The way you are serving, I will not be able to serve. That's why every person has a unique way of serving the Supreme Lord. It cannot be replaced by anyone. Only my service can be replaced by me only, nobody else, no second person. So every person is getting a chance to serve the Supreme Lord to the maximum possible. There is no competition. No other person will replace you. Just like in Dwaraka, Lord Krishna, there are 16,108 queens. In each and every palace, Lord is present and interacting with his queens in a particular way. Not one place it is repeated. In every palace, Krishna is there interacting with his own queen in that particular palace in a particular way. Is there any jealous or enviousness with the other queens when Krishna is here? No. So Krishna is reciprocating with each and every devotee in a particular way, in a particular mellow. So why we should be jealous? Krishna is, exclusive for each and every one of us. Exclusive. But in the material world, it's not like that. Okay? There is one particular person. There are so many people who loves that person. He cannot be duplicated or triplicated. He is only one person, but many people are there. So everybody, materially speaking, Prabhupada says Nawab of Hyderabad had 100 wives. But was it possible for him to be present in every quarters of his 100 wives? No, it's not possible. Not possible. But Krishna is not like that. So Krishna can give exclusive love and devotion to each and every devotee. So, and their lotus feet are everything to me. So for the devotees, the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord is everything. Once we attain the lotus feet, that's why when a person leaves his body, okay, we say that let him attain the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in Vaikuntha or Goloka or wherever it is. We also pray, right?
Yes.
Text 16. दिव्याद्रवृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमधाम श्रीमद् रत्नांगरा सिंहासनस्थो श्रीमद् राधा शील गोविंद देवो प्रेष्ठालिभिः सेव्यमानो स्मरामि दिव्याद्वृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमधाम श्रीमद् रत्नांगरा सिंहासनस्थो श्रीमद् राधा शील गोविंद देवो प्रेष्ठालिभिः सेव्यमान्यो स्मरामि. हरे कृष्णा.
दिव्याद्वृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमदौ श्रीमद्रत्नागरसिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद्राधाश्रीलगोविन्ददेवौ प्रेष्ठालिभिः सेव्यमानो स्मरामि.
I got one more.
दिव्यान् वृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमदः श्रीमद्रत्नागारसिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद् राधाश्रीलगोविन्ददेवौ प्रस्तालिभिः सेव्यमानौ स्मरामि.
So, in a temple of jewels in Vrindavana, underneath a decide tree, Sri Sri Radha Govinda, served by their most confidential associates, sit upon an effulgent throne. I offer my humble obeisances unto them. Okay. So, Kaviraj Goswami is telling, in a temple of jewels in Vrindavana, underneath a decide tree, Sri Sri Radha Govinda, served by their most confidential associates. Radha Govindji is served by their most confidential associates. Okay. Sit upon an effulgent throne. I offer my humble obeisances unto them. So Sanatana Goswami is the Acharya for the Sambandha. Sambandhanya. Okay. And Rupa Goswami is the Acharya for Abhidaya, Radha Govindji. So to that Supreme Lord, I offer my humble obeisances unto them. Radha Govindji. Okay, so those who visited Vrindavana have definitely seen all these main temples. There are 7 main temples. Out of that, these 3 are very important, especially for Gaudiya Vaishnavas. 17. This is the last sloka of this chapter. No, sorry, not last sloka of this particular this thing. Okay, till the Panchatattva is finished and the 3 deities. So in that, this is the last sloka. Okay, that is Radha Gominaji. Shriman Rasarasarambhi Vamshi Vatathatasthidam Karshan Venu Swaner Gopir Gopinatha Shriyestunam Shriman Rasarasarambhi Vamshi Vatathatasthidam Karshan Venu Swaner Gopir Gopinatha Shriyestunam.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Shriman Rasarasarambhi Vamshi Vatatatatasita Karsan Venusvaner Gopinatha Shriyestunaha. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Namo.
Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
श्रीमान् रासारसारम्भी वंशीवट ततस्तिस्त कार्सन् वेणुस्वनैर्गोपीनाथ श्रियेस्तुना.
Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Srila Gopinatha, who originated the traditional melody of the Rasa dance, stands on the shore of Vamshivata and attracts the attention of the cowherd damsels with the sound of his celebrated flute. May they all confer upon us their benediction. So this is actually in glorification of all the 3 prime deities of Vrindavan. So those who have deities at home, especially Radha Krishna deities, okay, and those have put, especially in the temple. For example, if you are going to a temple of Radha Gopinath, you have to glorify the Radha Gopinath with this sloka. Okay, with this sloka. If you are going to Radha Govindji temple, you have to glorify with this sloka. If you are going to Radha Madan Mohan temple, then you have to glorify the Supreme Lord by this sloka. Okay. So for example, we have deities, Radha Krishna deities. Guru Maharaj has given the name Radha Madan Mohan. So we glorify our deities, Radha Madan with this. Jayadam Surato Pangor Mama Mas Sarvasya Padam Bujo Radha Madan Mohan. This is how we glorify Supreme Lord. Okay. So these are the.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Prabhuji, this sloka is origin from Sanskrit only, na Prabhuji, Devanagari.
Yeah, this is Devanagari.
But it's written in why Bengal language, Prabhuji.
This one, you're talking about this one, Bengali?
And this is Bengal language, na?
Yeah. Because Chaitanya Charitamrita originally, no, it is written by Kaviraj Goswami, Bengali only. So he has written the sloka in Bengali. Okay. Although in Sanskrit also, he has written in Bengali. Many slokas are in Sanskrit, many are in Bengali also. So he has written this in Bengali language.
Okay, in Bangla language, that word origin is Sanskrit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sanskrit, just like how you write this thing, Bhagavad Gita sloka in Tamil. Similar.
Okay.
Okay, so 16 is finished, 17 is finished. So we'll stop here. Next is 18. Okay, that we'll take next class. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhya vacha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namo. Ananta Kodi Vaishnavadi ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai. Nitai Go Premanandi. Hari Bo.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji, I have one